Antigua and Barbuda, a beautiful twin island nation in the Caribbean, has a name rooted in both European exploration and colonial history. Like many places in the Caribbean, its name reflects the influence of Spanish and English explorers who left their mark on the region. Understanding how Antigua and Barbuda got its name provides a glimpse into the early days of European exploration and the cultural influences that shaped the islands. The name Antigua is credited to the famous explorer Christopher Columbus, who arrived in the Caribbean on his second voyage in 1493. While sailing through the region, he named the island Santa Maria la Antigua, after a church in Seville, Spain, dedicated to the Virgin Mary. The word Antigua itself means ancient in Spanish, and the name was likely chosen as a tribute to the religious significance of the church. The full name was later shortened to simply Antigua as the island became more commonly referenced in European records. Barbuda, the smaller sister island of Antigua, has a name that also comes from Spanish origins. The word Barbuda translates to bearded in Spanish, and historians believe the island was given this name because of the appearance of its coastal vegetation, particularly the long, hanging vines and bearded fig trees that grew along the shoreline. Some theories suggest that the name could also refer to the indigenous people who inhabited the island before European arrival, as they were sometimes depicted with facial hair in early accounts. Although Antigua and Barbuda were first named by the Spanish, they were later colonized by the English in the 17th century. The British established permanent settlements on Antigua in 1632, and the island became a major center for sugar production and trade. Over time, English influences shaped the pronunciation and usage of the names, but the Spanish origins remained intact. Barbuda was officially settled by the English in 1666, and both islands remained under British rule for centuries until gaining independence in 1981. Today, the name Antigua and Barbuda stands as a reminder of the island's complex colonial past and the blend of cultures that have influenced their history. While the name may have originated from European explorers, the islands themselves have a rich heritage that includes the legacy of the indigenous Arawak and Carib peoples. African descendants, brought during the transatlantic slave trade, and a vibrant Creole culture that defines modern Antigua and Barbuda. The name may be rooted in history, but the islands have forged their own identity, becoming a symbol of Caribbean resilience, beauty, and cultural pride.